don't even see you, sir. I'm Ray Charles to the whole situation. Like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cherie. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video today. In today's video, we are down to our last episode for season 9 of Married at First Sight Charlotte. So we're at the reunion, so this is the final episode. So let's get started. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled program, but I need to announce a giveaway winner. There was a giveaway hidden in a video of mine about 2 weeks ago. You had to watch to the very end to enter, and so I think only 2 people actually watched to the very end and semi-followed the directions. They didn't really follow all the way, but close enough because there's only 2 people. So Alipia Cute Fashion 229, you are the winner of a $25 Target gift card. So send me an email at carolinacherie@gmail.com. It is in the description box below, and I will get that gift card to you as soon as possible. And yeah, thank you for supporting my channel. Hopefully I'll be able to do more giveaways in the near future. Again, Alipia Cute Fashion 229, you are the winner of a Target $25 Target gift card. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. We finally got down to the real day, you know, that we wanted to see, like decision day, of course, but we really wanted to see reunion, to see if people were really still together and their thoughts on just everything over the season. And I felt like for this reunion, it wasn't, I don't know, it was something missing. I don't know. But first we got to speak with the couples by themselves, and before they got all of the couples together at the end. So first up was Keith and Iris, and of course they decided not to stay together at decision day. They're still not together. I just felt that Keith was concerned about how he was being portrayed on TV. I felt like that was his biggest thing, and I don't know. We see now after watching everything and just reading additional stuff that Keith was not talking to Iris about anything. He was not communicating his thoughts and feelings. So he was just concerned about himself. He's a nice guy, but I once knew a nice guy too who was kind of on the sociopathic, I would say now. And people still consider him a nice guy to this day from what I mean, I really don't know, but people still consider him a nice guy, and he's really not. So I hope that's not the case for Keith. What else do I have here? From the interview, it seems like Iris was still hopeful, but Keith was trying to like still shut it down in a nice way instead of just like being a jerk about it. So he's still, like I said, concerned about his image. But you can tell just from Iris, like you can tell one, she's still upset. She was still hopeful. But Keith was just not having any of it. So Iris had on a wig, and one of my friends, she was like, you could see the lace at the top, but I felt like that was more so of baby hair that was just, I don't know. I didn't like Iris with that wig on. But yeah, Iris had a wig on. And then Iris had the nerve to ask Keith, well, did you have sex already? Ma'am, my mom was watching. What are you doing? You just blasted my business out in these streets. Iris, she just, no. And Keith, no. Iris, no. Moving on to Deanna and Greg. They are still together, even months after. Deanna had on a very nice dress. She looked really nice. They just look like a good couple together. They really do. They're still together. They are living in Greg's nice house. That was a nice house. And my friend actually looked up the value of it and where it is in Charlotte. We're not gonna go into all that, but it's a nice house. We also learned through our investigative skills that Deanna went to Winthrop, which is Winthrop University, which is right on the outskirts of Charlotte in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And of course, I don't think she was there when we were there, because, you know, we're a little bit older than everybody on that show. So I think, yeah, she may have been there 5 years after I graduated from there. So yeah, they're still together, still a nice couple. Again, Lifetime went with the dramatics and had them say they were expecting, but they're expecting to be an auntie and an uncle. Just, I feel like that's Lifetime and their poor production again of trying to up the dramatics, because yeah, just no. Moving right along to Matt and Amber. Matt is still trash, like just straight garbage. Matt was just there to be on TV to get some type of fame or notoriety. He was not just there for the right reasons. Like, he mentioned that he knew within the first 15 minutes of meeting Amber that it wasn't going to work. Well, if you knew this, Matt, why would you play with that girl like that? Why would you have sex with her? Why? They gave you an opportunity at the recommitment ceremony to get out. You chose to stay, knowing good well all the dirt you were doing probably the entire time. But just that is sociopathic tendencies. Like, something mentally is not right with Matt. It's just so bad. Now, from what I can see, Amber is annoying. Like, her personality to me would be annoying, because it's just like, but that doesn't mean that she deserves to be treated like trash. Like, she just, yeah. Amber also mentioned that she learned something throughout the experiment, from the experiment, and I hope it has something to do with self-esteem and self-worth, because I feel like she even wanted to, she said that she felt that Matt hated her and she wanted to be able to be goofy with him and speak to him. Amber, after all Matt has put you through, I don't even see you, sir. I'm Ray Charles to the whole situation. Like, I don't see you no more, Matt. We could be in the same restaurant. We could be down uptown Charlotte at Epic Center. I don't see you. I don't see you, Matt. So the fact that she just wanted to still be with him after all, not be with him, just acknowledge him after all that, makes me feel that Amber didn't really learn the true lesson of self-worth out of this. Because don't beg him to do that. If he doesn't want to, if he still want to act a fool and just be nasty to you, let him be. Let him be, Amber. Let him be. Oh, and before we move on to Jamie and Elizabeth, Amber did mention that she's dating now. She's doing her, so good for her for that. All right, back to returning to Jamie and Elizabeth. These fools are still together. They actually did break up at some point between when they stopped filming and between the reunion, which there's like a 2-month window in between. And I thought it used to be a 3-month window period between when they stopped filming and then when they're reunion. I don't know. They just doing a lot now, so I guess they have a shorter period of time. But yeah, so apparently they did break up. They got back together. They broke up when Elizabeth's dog got sick, and she said that the dog comes before Jamie, and apparently he's cool with that. Like, y'all know how I feel about the animals and pets. I don't get it, but people be out here putting pets before humans, and I don't get that. So yeah, they're still together. They're about to move to California, so that we don't have to worry about them down to the Charlotte, arguing and carrying on. I thought I heard a smoke detector beep. I was like, not today. Okay, we don't have to worry about them, in the streets, fighting and carrying on. They're taking that to the West Coast, so we are safe in the Carolinas from Elizabeth and Jamie. Let's see what else. Did I have anything else about them? Nope, that's pretty much it. Then we get to where all the couples came together with the host. Now, I'll get back to that. So during this segment, it wasn't really nothing. Like there was nothing that jumped out to me as I was skimming back through the episode for a second time. Elizabeth was rude to that man when he was trying to ask her more questions about it. I felt like a different host would have just kept going at her until maybe she walked off the stage. But Elizabeth was just rude, and they just let her get away with that. Matt was still garbage, just like, yeah. So that wraps up season 9. Now, moving forward to, believe it or not, season 10, because we were under the impression that season 10 was going to be New Orleans. And I don't know how that mix-up occurred or what, but season 10 is not going to be New Orleans. Season 10 is going to be DC. And it's going to be 5 couples, and they're doing 2-hour episodes. What I want to see from Lifetime is less of the poor editing and playing up the dramatics, and we're just considering that the viewer is a little bit smarter than, like, we know about editing now. We know how you can chop stuff up, especially when you have somebody saying something but we don't see them, but we hear the audio. We know you messing with us. Stop it, Lifetime. I want you to stop it. So just less of the dramatics and poor editing. For the reunion, I want to have a different host. I want to have a host that's going to ask all the questions and ask as many as possible that we as the viewers want to know, and get some questions from the viewers, or make some look like Andy do on Bravo when it's alleged from this person. Do that. Whatever you need to do to ask the questions that we want to know, that's what you need to do, Lifetime. I will bill you my consultant fee for this. But yeah, that's what I want to see for season 10. So, but yeah, that is a wrap, folks, on season 9. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the reunion in the comments below. And I'll see you guys for season 10. You guys be blessed, and I will see you hopefully in the next video. Bye, guys.